What a clever person would have done was put a little tiny hole in the middle and then drop a pointer on it, wouldn't they? Right, okay, we're just signing centre. A bit of a game, I've changed my gauge. So we're 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so we're about on centre there. So we'll 0 the DRO, and then if we do get a movement, we'll know exactly where we are. Right, we're going to call it a night tonight. We're going to put a milling cutter in. We will be moving the table across. We'll do some maths on it to find out from the centre where we need each hexagon to make it equal all the way around. Okay? So we're going to make it equal all the way around. So we'll put a milling cutter in, take this side off, that side off, but we'll just turn it on the dividing plate. So we'll just turn it, keep turning it 60 degrees, so it'll be like that, off, 6 times, off, and so on and so forth. So we'll take that back to 0, and we'll leave it tonight, and see how early we are home tomorrow night. Right, hello and welcome back. I'm sure in the last episode you was always shouting at me saying, "Whoa, stop, what are you doing?" That was supposed to be a 3/8x, and I went and put it in the lathe and pulled it down to 3/8. We all make mistakes. I'd had a bad day Monday, people not phoning me back, and things are going wrong, and I came in here just to get rid of the day really, and I wasn't thinking. Just goes to show you though, I didn't do a drawing, and I didn't do a drawing on this end. I did a drawing on the other end, but not this end. And it goes to show you should do. And then if you do, you know, the figures are there to remind you. So, you know, my own mistake. But never mind. What I'm going to do is this milling cutter is 625 thou wide. So I'm just going to put some 6 little flats on it, on this shaft, just to make the drill grip, and then we'll have a go at it. So yeah, steady away really. So we'll say 625 divided by 2, so we get it milling cutter in half. 3125. So let's move it across on DRO 3125. Yeah. Right. So therefore, that now has put the milling cutter right in the centre here, the side of it. Now that's we mill that down to 3/8. So we need to divide 375 by 2, which gives us 187. So we're going to bang 187 on that as well, and that should put us just on the side here. So I'll just 0 the DRO. I may as well. It's not going to make any difference. And then we'll go 187. Is that what I said? Yeah, 187. Right, 187. So therefore that should now put us on the side. And it has. Just absolutely perfect, kissing the side. So what I thought I'll do, I'll 0 that, and what I'll do is we'll just put some little flats on it. Little small flats on it. So if we move in, say 15 thou, you see what that does? So let's move across 15 thou. Right, there we go. So that's moved across about 15 thou. So we'll put, I went the wrong way. It's still not going good, is it? I went minus instead of plus. I need to be going plus. Tell you what, let's do 20. Right. Okay, that's 20 thou. So we'll set the milling cutter off. And we won't climb mill, obviously. We'll conventionally mill. I don't want to go that fast here. lock the quill, and let's see what we can do. Doesn't like that, does it? Oh no, why? I haven't locked this table down, this dividing head down. That's what's causing the rumbling. Try again. That's number one. I do like to turn it off if I can when I'm working around it with spanners and things, because if you just happen to get your hand in it, you're going to be in a bit of a world of hate. This is 3 horsepower, whatever, and it's just not going to stop. Right, so we lift your table up and we're going to move round 60 degrees. 60 degrees. Lock the dividing head. It's a bit of a slow job. And try again. Unlock the dividing head. Another 60 degrees. Bit of love juice. I'm just turning this by hand. It's there's nothing really critical here. I came in the workshop tonight. I've been at work all day and I didn't sheet the mill down last night. And it was just starting to rust all on the vice, and we've had some really damp weather. Normally I have a big blanket over it and trying to stop from rusting. I notice there's water dampness down here. I'll get a bit of a clean up and but I'm sure it's something we all have trouble with, especially in the UK. Nearly there. They're great dividing heads, aren't they? Probably one day I'll treat myself to a proper one. 50, 60. I've got some ratchet Allen keys. You'd think I'd use them, wouldn't you? And I think this could be the last one. So we're minutes away from trying it. Shouldn't be really rushing, should I? But my wife's due back, and I need to speak with her. Well, here we go. There we go. We'll have a bit of cleaning up to do, a bit of deburring that later, but all in all, that should be it. Now for the big event. I'll just have a quick look. It's turned out at 340 thoughts, 11:30 seconds, 8.6, 8.5 millimetre just over. So, but we're never going to put a spanner on it, so it makes no that makes no odds really. Right, I'll move the camera back a bit so you can see the drive down here.